Guys, it's me, the Bearded Gamer here, and me and Pickles just enjoyed an awesome, wonderful concert. Everclear So Much for the Afterglow 20-year anniversary, and we had a blast. My voice is a little hoarse. This is one of the first videos I've done in a while without actually my face because it's pretty ragged. It was a fun time. I mean, excuse me. Sorry, I said my voice is hoarse. I mean, I was screaming at the top of my lungs, all the songs, all the lyrics, everything, dancing around. I'm just in a rough shape. I'm very tired, very fatigued. I haven't done a concert like that in probably 20 years, to be honest. But that was not the most important aspect of the concert. We got like a VIP tour, so we got to see the dressing room, which really wasn't much, just like a closet with some fruit in there and maybe a couple cans of beer, or mostly, they're older guys, so now they don't drink anymore, so they drink that Pierre water, all that healthy shit, stuff like that. But the most important thing was seeing the tour bus. We all got to go on the tour bus, and I sat and chilled. It was awesome. Leather seating, perfect. I put my hands up, put them behind my head, just was chilling, relaxing. And Art, the lead singer of Everclear, he noticed that, and it seemed like he was just talking to me what his future plans are going to be. He likes to teach, and I can tell he just has that demeanor with him. He just has that teaching atmosphere. He wants to teach his songwriting, and he is teaching songwriting, and he's going to continue to do it. But what really shocked me is like, this is my life. This is my home. This tour bus, this big tour bus. This is it. This is where I have to sleep. This is where I have to eat. This is where I have to be me for a couple hours in between shows. And he says, it's not glamorous. Everybody thinks that, oh, being a rock star, being all this, it's really glamorous. And I just felt this connection, this personal connection, just looking into his eyes, him looking at me, and just, it felt semi-real, but yet it was so real because it's just like when I talk with anybody. Make good eye contact with them. You can see each other's soul. You can see each other's feelings coming out of their mouth, if you will. And he was just so sincere, so nice. I mean, we even had a girl on there. So I guess you call her a girl. I think she was something else. But she wanted to go in the back room. She wanted to go see his bedroom. And he's like, excuse me, miss, ma'am, where are you going? She's like, well, I want to see. Obviously, she was tipsy. She was drunk. And let's just face it, she looked like a fucking whore. And she wanted to go back there and just look in his bedroom. And he's like, excuse me, no, you're not going to the bedroom. You're not going to my bedroom. That's my personal space. How would you like it if I went in your room, your office, and start going through your stuff? And of course, she's like, she thinks she was all cute. She thinks she was all that. She was just nothing but a two-bit whore. But anyway, I'm sorry for the side tangent. I always have one of them every time. And so he continued talking, and it was just really, really amazing how he was saying that the rock life, the stardom, all that, it's really not what it appears to be. It is all a show. It is all image. And of course, I know this. I've seen documentaries. I've seen a lot of other famous stars say the same thing, but it's through TV. This, to me, felt like I was getting a one-on-one lecture with the lead singer of Everclear. It felt very real, very honest, very open. He discussed about the suicide of Chris Cornell. Not a lot, but when he mentioned it, because he has a podcast, when he mentioned Chris Cornell, his face immediately dropped. I can see the sincerity, the sorrow. He looked down. He couldn't look at anybody. He was looking at his feet, and he was like, this is a sad moment. It was a sad moment when I found out about this. This was very sad. I could just sense the sincerity from him. I could sense the sorrow, the anguish, the difficulty of dealing with it. And I could see the wisdom in him. Yes, he's very tired. He said he always repeated, I'm 55 years old, and I'm still doing this business. Been doing it for over 30 years. I can tell the tours and the songwriting and probably the big time partying back in the days, it took its toll on his body. I can tell. I mean, he walked really stiff and slow, and he looked so old, but yet I can sense so much energy and thoughtfulness within him. I could just sense it. And it was a great, great VIP tour. One of the best I've ever had. Very, very good. And afterwards, we went to the concert. And man, I'll tell you what, talk about a transformation. The guy was full of energy. He came out there, they all came out there. They're still jumping around, bebopping around. I mean, moving around like there's no tomorrow. He rocked it there. They just rocked. They sound good. They played some of my favorite songs, Heroin Girl. They played Santa Monica Bay, of course. That was the last, of course, that's the last song that they played. They played a bunch of other ones. And it was just amazing. It was such a transformation from seeing him barely moving or just really stiff and just looked tired, really tired and haggard, to all of a sudden just full of life, the life of the party right there. I tell you, it was the best concert I've ever been to. And just because of that VIP tour, having, to me, felt like that one-on-one talk with the lead singer of Everclear. Amazing, completely amazing. Anyway, I'm the Bearded Gamer. You guys stay sexy as hell. And as always, I'll talk with you later. Bye.